Hello everyone. Hello. Hopefully I have the microphone set right today, so I'm soft speaking again. So today I'm soft speaking instead of whispering. My end of summer allergies are not great today, so whispering is resulting in a lot of coughing and a lot of raspy so it's easier for me to soft speak today than to whisper, so that's what I'll be doing. And in today's video I'll be showing you my candle collection. It has 17 or 18 candles in it, so I won't be lingering too long on any one candle, or this will be a 2-hour video. But I have some old candles, some new ones that are very special. So, without any extra rambling, let's get into it. So first off, pretty basic. We have Mainstays Cranberry Mandarin. Just make sure the mic setting is correct. Yes, it is. I like Mainstays candles. They're very affordable compared to Yankee Candle or some of the more expensive brands. And yeah, they have a very quality scent. Sometimes the smell can kind of wear off once you light them, but at least before that, they hold their scent very well. And especially ones like this one, and I have, I think, one more. Very accurate, strong scents. Definitely one of my favorites, considering it's just a store brand candle. The Cranberry Mandarin, very lovely scent. It's very accurate, has a very strong citrus smell, but kind of fruity as well. I feel like all these candles are my favorite, but as far as smell's concerned, definitely this one and a couple others are tops. Okay. So next we have, I think we'll do these next just because they're a pair. I don't know what brand this is. These are a birthday present from many years ago, and I don't know the brand or where they came from, but they have very good scent, and being such a cute little pair like this, I haven't lit them yet. I haven't lit them yet. I think I will someday, but for now, I like them better just being a little untouched pair. This one is Eucalyptus Mint and Lotus Garden. I like what the mint one is. It doesn't have an overpowering mint smell, or it smells like, carefully set this down. There we go. It doesn't have an overpowering mint smell. I definitely smell the eucalyptus, but the mint isn't like toothpaste. It's very subtle. Very refreshing. Okay, candle. It doesn't have a specific season. Just a scent. The Lotus Garden, I think, smells better, like, to me. Don't look at my face. It actually smells a lot like honeysuckle. I don't know if it's because the two flowers smell the same or they got their scents a little off, but I love that smell. So this is absolutely delicious. It's one of those scents that you can almost taste. If that makes any sense. Okay. That's 3 down. Many to go. To get another pair out of the way, we have caramel apple and cashmere pumpkin. Didn't know cashmere had a scent. 2 woodwick candles from not TJ Maxx, Joann's. Bought these just before they closed down. Well, not because they closed down this summer and early summer. I think I got these just after Christmas on clearance. Autumn scents. They don't have a very strong smell. I wouldn't even say it's the best pumpkin scent ever, but they're beautiful and I love woodwick, so considering they were on clearance, very affordable, and absolutely gorgeous with this glass, I just had to get them. I know woodwicks usually aren't preferred for ASMR because they have such a loud crackling sound. It's not very relaxing, but just setting it in the room and walking away, like, you know, I have these across the room and then lay in bed, or like in a living room setting. It's not overpowering, it's very peaceful, so woodwicks are definitely my preferred candle. My mom almost ruined one of these. She, for some reason, stacked them. Oh no, she didn't stack them. She set a different candle on top of this one. And I'm like, why exactly? And I think it's either this one or the other one. The wick is actually cracked, which it should still work, but I have no idea why she thought that was a good idea. Don't stack candles. It's just not a good idea. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, we can do this one next. This is the candle I used in my glass tapping video. And if you notice during that, there's a couple of jump cuts where there normally wouldn't have been. That's because this lid doesn't seal, it just sets on top. And because I had it tipped sideways, because I had the camera, you know, top down facing the table, I had to hold the lid on twice. I dropped the lid on the table with the microphone turned to very high sensitivity. So, thank goodness for editing, otherwise no one would have functioning ears. That was very loud. So yeah, this treacherous little beast is Amber Saffron. I can't remember where I got this from. I know it was last year. I feel like maybe it was Target. Beautiful candle. It has a very like cologne, masculine perfume type of smell. Definitely doesn't have the usual candle scent. It smells like literal cologne, which I absolutely love. And other than the lid falling off at every turn, it's okay, so that cut there Yeah, I almost dropped the lid again. This is a very dangerous candle for ASMR. Yeah, other than the candle, other than the lid falling off at every turn, it's definitely one of my favorite candles for scent. I don't think I'll ever light this one because usually like off-brand candles like this, and you light them, the scent completely changes and it will never have that same, scent or whatever it had before that. It changes. And with this one having such a unique smell, I don't think I'm gonna light it. Just take the lid off and smell it. I don't know if that's weird or not, I'm sure it is, but usually if I really like a scent and either know I'll not be able to get another one, or if it's off-brand like this, I won't light it because I know it'll change. Let's put that down before I drop it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next we can do this one. This is probably one of my oldest candles. My sister had bought this for herself. I believe she lit it one time, and years ago gave it to me because she didn't want it anymore. And that just tells you how old this is, because that was years ago and she got it a long time before that. So definitely one of my oldest candles. I have no idea where it's from, and I think I looked it up at one point. And scent beads. I don't know if that's the brand, and I think it is, but I wasn't able to find any of these. I think they were closed out or something. I don't know anything about this, but another one that I don't want to lay down and get rid of because it was just special and it smells pretty good. Yeah, it's not really worth it for the smell, but it looks so pretty. I don't want to burn it down to nothing just for a scent that I don't particularly like. It's beautiful, plum purple. It's autumn berry. Pretty good descriptor of what it smells like. It's a berry scent, but it's very warm. Nowhere near as sweet as most berries. Berry scented candles. So yeah. An oldie but a goodie. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, another one. Now I can't remember what brand Northcrest belonged to. I feel like this was from Shopko. It may have been Shopko specific, but don't take my word on that because it could have been a different one. I think I look these up before I make these. But anyway, even if they still make it, which I don't, if it's Shopko brand, then I know they don't, obviously. But it's lilac. It's one of the best lilac candles I think I've ever gotten. It smells just like the flower, not too perfumed, not too sweet, just exactly what lilac smells like. So another candle I will probably light someday, but especially if it belongs to, or comes from a store that isn't around anymore and has such a good scent unlit. Same thing applies, where I don't want to burn it down to nothing and I don't want its scent to change. So another one will be a long time before I light, or just light sparingly. I think lilac is one of my favorite scents, just all around, anywhere from candles to the flower itself. beautiful scent. Definitely one of my favorites. Ending with the last. Next we'll do another pair. These aren't the same candles, but they're both small. We have Mainstays, Warm Apple Pie, and Candlelight Black Cherries. Now the apple pie one has been lit almost all the way, well, about halfway down. I think they still make these, I hope so. It smells so good. Yeah, Mainstays definitely has some of my favorite scents, and all the better because they're so affordable. You can just get 3 of your favorite scents and light them constantly, as opposed to Yankee Candle, where even a small one, it's definitely not everyone can afford that. The smell really lasts. Like, this is half burnt down, and the smell hasn't changed at all, and it still has really good scent. This one, I can't remember what place this comes from. Wow, that's a very unique scent. I forgot what that smells like. It's very... can definitely smell the cherries. Kind of like a mix between like cherry chapstick and ice cream. Very, very sweet. It's a smell you can definitely taste. Definitely be lighting this one soon. Cute little jar. Next we can do one with a wooden lid, another wood wick. This one doesn't have any labeling on it. It's... so Ashland's the brand, and it's Everything Autumn is the scent. I believe this one came from Michael's. Can't be 100% sure, but that's what I'm remembering. And it's another... oh, it's not a wood wick. I thought it was. That smells good. It really is Everything Autumn. It has a bit of like a leafy smell, kind of pumpkin, spices, kind of a nutmeg smell. Very good. Absolutely love this one. Lid sounds absolutely gorgeous. I want to do a wood sounds video eventually with just all these different wooden triggers. And this lid is definitely going to be one of them. Okay. Carefully set that down. Next we have another Mainstays one. This one is mulled cider. It's probably my favorite smelling candle. This one and the Everything Autumn one I just showed you. It's so warm, it's not overly sweet. Doesn't have too much of a food smell. They're very spiced. I don't know. It's just a really good smell for like autumn, but it's not like it's just a jar of food. say what you will about store brand candles, especially Walmart brand and mainstays, but there's definitely something to be said for them. The smell is so strong and so accurate. It's not overly sweet, blended very well, and it's so beautiful. Look at that color. Perfect for fall. Recording this on September 2nd, and I'm already completely excited for fall. In the vein of fall triggers, or fall candles, Tuscany candle this time, another one of my favorite brands. Have vanilla cinnamon brulee. I love the labels that Tuscany puts on their candles. They always have like the little whatever it is, either it's pumpkins or no, they had Christmas ones last year, and they had like candy canes or little trees. Some has cinnamon sticks. Candles are as pretty as they are delicious. So good. You can definitely smell the vanilla, but it's not like overly vanilla where it just starts to get blah. Like it has the cinnamon scent without being too strong. Beautiful candle. The molding on the jar too. So above and beyond. Tin lids this time. Tuscany. Definitely one of my favorite candles by for its look. Just love the label. Base, beautiful lid, just a lovely candle. I feel like I'm going to say every one of these is my favorite, but I do love them all for their own reasons. Okay. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jars. Both the wood wicks, the tin lids, the dangerous one, 2 little ones. Can do another wooden lid. This one is probably going to make an appearance in an upcoming video. Mainly for its wooden lid. It's Ocean Waves and Salt. Doesn't smell good, I wouldn't say. Like, I wouldn't have bought this for myself. This was a gift. But, well, it lags in smell. It does make up for in aesthetics. Beautiful glass. Sounds like plastic, but it is glass. Obviously, it's a candle. The honeycomb. Beautiful little jar, and I discovered, checking this for prop potential, that we should take the lid off the candle. The wood sounds so much better. Listen to how tingly that is. and beautiful. What a gorgeous lid. Spend this whole video just tapping on this one lid. I have, again, 2 of these. The candles that were gifts are almost always in a set of 2. The other one of these I have lit almost down to here, I think. So I just used the one that I haven't lit yet for this, because it looks so much prettier. Wax tapping. So pretty. I also have a couple of these Glade candles. This is the only one that isn't lit almost completely down. It's only been lit once. These are just the ones that come in like the little Glade box, where it's like this, but then it has like the cardboard over it. It smells okay. It's another one where it smells good, then you light it and it changes a little bit. But they're good to just light for ambiance, or this is pumpkin scented, so a bit of fall scent without being like one of the best ones. Yeah. And for good tapping. Okay, I think we only have 2 left. I can't remember if this has been in a video. I think it has been. And I think at that point it wasn't lit. But this one I lit trying to do a video that will never see the light of day, because the camera decided to not focus the entire time. I didn't realize until it was done. So this one kind of reminds me of that. But on its own, it smells okay. I don't even think it really has a descriptive scent. Oh, guava mandarin is the scent. Guava mandarin. It does have a subtle citrus smell, not too strong. So it's a birthday present because my zodiac is Cancer. So get me a candle for the time that is. Cute fruit tracing. I love the gold. You know me and gold. If it has gold detailing on it, I'm gonna love it. I love the sound that it makes, especially the lid, because it has an actual seal on it, unlike the other glass jar. So the lid actually sounds good, and you can tip it and not drop the lid on your foot. It's a much safer prop. It's a lovely sound. Yeah. It's another nice one. There we go. And last and most important is this Christmas candle. Lovely sparkly gold lid with the snowflake. And it's Simona Holiday Eggnog Scented Candle. I remember getting this from Kohl's in Christmas of 2015. This is a decade old. And I've never lit it. Again, what is with me? I have never lit it. It's a 3-wick, just like most of them. It smells so good. You think eggnog it would be either spicy or overly sweet, and it's not. It literally smells like eggnog in the best way possible. And I don't know, just it's one of those candles where it reminds you more of the day that you bought it, and the year that it was, and like the people. It reminds me of more than just a candle. So this one has significance that makes it special, not so much that it in itself is. So I've never lit, and I just want it to stay the way it's always been. I would say it's probably the most valuable candle to me. I almost gifted this a couple of times because it was originally supposed to be purchased as a gift, but then we found a better one for the person, and I kept it, and I was like, I can gift it to someone else. And the next year, kind of considered it. As time went on, remembering that time became more special, and before I knew it, I was so happy I hadn't given it away because I gifted it, because like it's a direct connection to the past. I'm a very sentimental person, and things like this, I know they always just become more valuable with time. Come on, focus. I think that's all of them. Yeah. So that's my candle collection. Just a quick video. Nothing super special. I just always found candles very tingly, and like I said before, I even knew what ASMR was. There were anything from kids' toys to just random items that I would tap on, and I'm like, huh, tingly. And knowing what that is, candles, definitely one of the most reliable sources of ASMR. So yeah, I want to show you my collection. I hope I explained and described them well enough. Hope it was relaxing, you enjoyed it. I always love like perfume collection and candle collection videos, because not only is it relaxing hearing people describe things, but I also just like seeing, you know, what other people like and stuff that they have that's valuable. Like some of these I love for the scent, other ones because they're pretty. I like that last one just because they're very sentimental. So, yeah. Hope you all are having a wonderful day and relaxing, peaceful night. If not, I hope this made things at least a little bit better. Yeah, without without any further rambling, I'm trying to keep this one short. I've got done filming a much longer video, and I'll just make a simple, peaceful one. That's production. So yeah. Hopefully in another one. I don't know what my setup will be as time goes on and what all videos I'll be making, but hopefully there'll be one where I can light one of these candles and just, leave them where they're barely visible, just crackling away, making everything more peaceful. Didn't light anything this time because there's a lot of different candles. It's a quick video, and the soft speaking, the mic isn't turned up high enough to really hear the candle. It's not sensitive enough, so I'll kind of just be sitting there out of sight, out of earshot, like there's no point. But in the future, definitely want to light some. Okay. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you at the next one.